All right, now this Big A. I'm back. I'm back again. Yes, sir. This is another part of the same series. We were on part five, budgeting, and I wasn't done yet. So this is a continuation on five. We're gonna call this one 5B. So last time we left off, we were talking about budgeting and how you wasting your damn money. Okay. I'll try and tell you, buy what you need, not what you want, unless you're rewarding yourself, from a job well done. And you need to be on a budget for a while before you think about rewarding yourself. Research things before you jump into some bad situations. That's what you need to do. Bad situations, like an apartment, it's too expensive. Apartment that's in the wrong area, that's going to increase, your mileage and drive up your expenses, on getting to work or getting to school, a car that's out of your price range, a car that costs too much, that requires heavier insurance premiums. If you buy a cash car, you can get away with liability. You go buy a new car, which I'm all for buying a new car, because I believe you save in the long run on, repair work. But even buying a car that, you can't afford the maintenance on. We have a bad habit of buying these luxury cars, used luxury cars, no warranties. Because, you know how much you youngsters like to floss. Not just the youngsters, a lot of people like to floss, period. I'd rather have myself, a brand new Yugo than a 15-year-old Cadillac. I'm sorry, but at least it's under warranty. Lower your debt ratio by paying off some of your existing ongoing obligations. Paying off some of them tickets if you got tickets, or opting out on some of them bills. I mean, if you got some bills, if you got a $185 cable bill, you don't need that. Get yourself on a budget. Get yourself one of these HD antennas where you can get the free local channels. Rent you an occasional movie, out of Redbox or something for $1. But you got to learn how to cut them expenses if you're really trying to budget, Eating out for lunch is a killer. Learn to take a lunch to work, Going out on the weekend. Some of you have a habit of going out on the weekend every weekend. Limit that shit to, one night out of a month, you go out and hang with your buddies. Start a tradition where you invite your buddies to come on over here. We can play some cards, some dominoes. We can play some Twister if there's a bunch of ladies involved. But have some clean fun, okay? That's what Big A talking about. You can have some clean fun without spending a bunch of money. And you can go on dates without spending a bunch of money, It used to be one of my favorite dates was always to pick up a woman, like on a Saturday morning or Sunday, after church or something, and just go out to the park. Ain't nothing like spending some quality time, just talking to my woman, just enjoying nature. Well, I ain't got to spend a bunch of money. Get rid of those contract obligations that's taking you to the poorhouse. Some of you got memberships at gyms, and you ain't been to a gym in 5 years. If you can't afford that phone you got, take it back. Get a cheaper phone. I don't know what's up with some of you young people and these iPhones. Okay? iPhone. That name is perfect, okay? Because I see you folks with them all the time, you youngsters. It's like, it should be, I see you with the phone, because y'all want to be seen with an iPhone for some reason. What do you look like walking around with a $1,000 phone when you ain't got $1,000 in the bank? And you letting old Skippy talk you into buying these expensive phones, and it ain't just iPhone. I know now they got Androids out there that cost $1,000. And I know Skippy in there making big commission off of y'all. He done told y'all it ain't like you paying $1,000, but we just gonna add a few more dollars to your bill every month. Please. I ain't never had a phone but I need it so bad that I want to pay a car note on it. And some of y'all paying a car note. Now, it may not be no expensive car, but you still, if you're paying over $100 for a phone, you're paying yourself a car note. Okay. I don't pay for my phone. I have a company phone. I can have an expensive phone. Okay, but my phone bill, my cell phone is like $60 a month, $65 a month. And yes, I got full service, unlimited. Why? Because corporations are smart. We're going to get them discounts, first of all. Okay, we got buying power, but also we wouldn't go out there and spend that kind of money needlessly anyway. Pay down on those student loans, okay? That's what you need to do too. So I know some of you done went out there and you done enjoyed hanging out at the college and partying and having fun for 4, 5, 6 y'all on these 8-year education plans. Shit, I know people been in college for 12 years and they ain't got an associate's degree. Okay? You're going to have to pay the piper sooner or later. Sooner or later, you're going to have to pay for them damn student loans. If you got them, pay down on them because the interest is going to keep going up, okay? Limit the amount of gas you burn. The wear and tear that you put, on your current car by driving it only to work. Drive it to work, to school, to church. Tell your friend, no, we can't be running around in my car because, okay, I ain't got no money for no tires. And no, gas money ain't gonna do it. You always got some friend I know, let me put some gas in your car. Gas ain't gonna help at all when you need some tires. Okay, you gonna put some gas in my car, then fill it up. Then I can save my money for some tires. Okay, pay off all those tickets. If you got tickets, you better pay them off. Okay, they get so much interest accumulated on those tickets. Hey, your license is going to be needed to be renewed sooner or later, and you can't get a driver's license if them tickets ain't paid off. Shit, I know people that went 5 years without a valid driver's license because of mere parking tickets. That grew to the point that they needed 5 years just to pay them off. Now don't forget that you can call the courthouse and talk to the judge in some of these places. Sometimes negotiate a lower price just by asking. If you're in one of those situations, call the courthouse. Find out if you can negotiate a lower price. Now, I know sometimes you're going to need a lawyer to do that. But you'd be surprised. A lawyer, in a lot of cases, ain't doing nothing you can't do on your own. It's just like these companies that claim they're going to get your credit together. Well, let me help you out here. Big A is human. I done messed my credit up before. I can tell you for a fact, you can get your own credit together. You can write letters. You can call these companies. You can negotiate on your own. Now, I don't negotiate at all, and I don't recommend it with collection agencies. Okay? No. If I didn't do business, I didn't get nothing from Jonathan Collection Agency. Now, if JCPenney want their money from me, I'll pay JCPenney's. I'm not paying the collection agency. If the collection agency is holding that note, then he bought that note for 10 cents on the dollar. That's why he can sell you that note. That's why he can tell you can settle up a $5,000 bill if you just send him $500. Because he bought that note for pennies. Okay, now sometimes it's not a bad idea either. But I don't know. I don't believe in waiting till that note get that old. Once it get that old, it's been written off anyway. Okay? Pay the piper. There's a verse in the Bible that says, give Caesar what is his. You owe somebody some money, go and pay that money. Take care of your bills. Remember, ask somebody, negotiate. A lot of times people will help you to settle up those bills. Remember that a closed mouth don't get fed, okay? Stay in your lane. You got to stop trying to drink champagne when you're making beer money. Sorry, stay in your lane. If that's the kind of money you make, then that's the way you need to be spending it. You can't do what your parents and I do, It takes time to become established. Takes time to put a little money away. What's the use of driving a used Mercedes if you can't afford to fix it? Okay, when it breaks down. What's the use of having a $400 Coach bag if you can't keep $40 in your bank account? That's ridiculous. You know, even a broke man don't want a broke ass woman. You know, two broke ass people can't do nothing for each other. But two highly motivated people, now they can come up together. You know, beware of developing bad habits altogether, like going out on a regular basis and eating out all the time, ordering takeout food, paying to get your nails done and your hair done. You know, when you can't afford it. Ladies, I know that's important to you, but that's a treat, okay? Seriously. Even men getting your hair cut, that's a luxury. For years as a young man, I took some clippers and cut my own hair. And back then, haircuts wasn't but a couple of dollars a haircut, but I was saving that money. Now, y'all paying $25, $30 a haircut. You're at least paying $10, $15. Okay? If you can't afford it, learn to cut your own hair. Ladies, learn to do your own hair. Learn to do your own nails. Young men, stop spending money on them Jordans and gaming consoles and rims. You know, no intelligent woman is going to look at your ass and say, oh, he wearing some Jordans. I like that. Or look at him. He rolling on them 26 rims. Girl, we need to talk to him. No intelligent man going to look at you, ladies, and say, woo, her nails are bad. Man, did you see that weave? That weave is off the chain. Oh, she got it going out. We should date. Now, I ain't saying none of that is bad, ladies. If you got the money, more power to you. The nail thing, okay, I ain't down with that anyway. I mean, unless you paint your own nails, but some of these glued on nails, I ain't down with that anyway. But I mean, if you got the money, treat yourself, go right ahead. But if you don't, that's an area you need to learn how to budget. Did you know when the economy started falling, one of the places where businesses did not fail was in products like nails, hair, things like that are luxuries for women? They never missed a beat. They continued to make money all during the time when the economy was failing, okay? I bet you ain't seen no hair salons close up or no nail salons. No, they were still making money. Ladies love to have it done. And more power to you if you can afford it. But right now, we're talking about budgeting. We're talking about you getting your act together, preparing yourself for a good man, okay? Same thing with you men. Get your act together, preparing yourself for a good woman. Now, I still got more to talk about, but Big A gonna have to come back at you. I guess that's gonna be a part 5C to this video because we still got more to talk about when it comes to budgeting, okay? So y'all stay tuned. Big A gonna holler back at you shortly now, all right? And listen to the video to the end. Click that button, okay? Subscribe. I mean, if you're trying to come up, Big A with you. I'm gonna help you come up. I'm gonna drop some knowledge on you. I guarantee you, if you listen, you're gonna learn some things, all right?